everybody for all this love I've been receiving, man. It's been touching my heart for somebody. I've been in the word since I was 13, and just now being able to come out with it and broadcast to y'all what I've been learning for 11 years, you know. And I'm gonna just quickly get to the facts, and I'm gonna piggyback off my last video. I was saying it'd be easier for a person to manipulate the system when they know how it runs. So if I'm an officer and I know how they conduct murder investigations, it'd be easier for me to manipulate evidence and get rid of evidence and do whatever I want, write up stories I want. But out of a million brothers, man, I feel like we better than entertainment and we better than basketball. We better than what they subject us to and try to limit us to. Out of a million brothers, 400,000 of them gonna go to high school and try to ball. 4,000 is gonna make it to college. Out of that 4,000, 35 will make it to the NBA. Seven only gonna start. So we got a million brothers starting. We're all fighting over a job with seven starters. That's a lot. Then we got 100,000 jobs available, and only 1,000 of us young men qualify for them. So you see where the focus is more too. And my focus was in music. I can say pretty much still is, but I'd rather do this any day. Like I love this right here. So we're the strongest gene line from a people who used to get beat, almost eradicated as a whole from transporting from Africa to America, lost so many hundreds and thousands of people, millions of people, you know, and still to be here in 2016, that's a blessing. That's something I never want to give away. Being black, being dark skinned, being dark as I am, I love it. And I love all people. Love all people. Let me get that straight right now, right here. I love all people. So we ain't for none of the bullshit. Let me just tell you how reality goes. Not what they want to say, but how reality goes. A lot of us have mixed families. A lot of us have mixed families, and you know it. You're probably watching, and you do. So we not. It's not nothing like that. I'm just for more of the black man. Images control self-esteem. So if the strongest images I know are revolutionary brothers such as Malcolm X, such as Louis Farrakhan, and then follows Frederick Douglass and Nat Turner. Then we got Dr. King. I say all those revolutionary names first because they were willing to do something. And then we got Dr. King, who's gonna turn the other cheek, but I still have respect for him. I'm not turning the other cheek, but you know, all our strongest images come from revolutionary brothers. Period. You know, so it's like every year they coming out with a new slavery show, like Slavery Edition, every year. Y'all gotta agree that. Excuse me. Every year is coming something new. Something new about slavery. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Y'all tired of seeing that shit. We know what happened. We trying to get past that. We're definitely trying to get past that. But in a business of where people stronger than us, not gonna say stronger than us, but a people more intelligent out of us, they make money off our misery. And that's a real thing that you gotta understand. They made $100 million off Color Purple. Damn. And then we had more shit that came out on after that about us. So these people, in terms, are really making money off our misery, so they won't eradicate us as a whole. I don't think it will be a genocide on black people, but you never know. You have to reproduce in order to survive. So as I clearly stated in the last video, Hillary Clinton is for abortions, and a lot of my sisters are for abortions, but we gotta reproduce in order to survive. So send me to Penn State. Send me to Penn State. I'd rather go to Penn State instead of the state pen. You know, Send me to Penn State, but what's more lucrative? State pen, 38,000. Penn State, 28,000, and that's a year. So if I see fit that you make more money for me. In a prison, it'll be easy to put me there. And they got so many laws. Shit, you cross the street wrong, you're gonna break a law. You know, our black males are natural resources. I feel like black males are a natural resource. They were the first stock on the New York Stock Exchange. That's a fact. And they're a natural resource. You find black men, it's like you found millions. And in terms you did, because I could put it in terms of music. A lot of rappers don't control any distribution, you know. So in terms who's putting the music out, making the most money. That's why we got all these record deals going on, and rappers who don't even make it past a year. So you know, we rather be rich than famous over this way. Fuck the fame. We rich in word, and we want some of them dollars. You know, I got a lot of people that want to get me and my daughter from where we at, man. And I appreciate that, you know, because I've never had nobody around me who wanted us out, you know, so I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. You know, you can have a BA, a PA, and a PhD and still be out of job, brothers. And a lot of people feel like I went to college. I didn't go to college. I'm self-taught. I'm real self-taught. I graduated from high school in 2010, and I didn't further my knowledge as far as that aspect. So now, but I'm still self-taught at the same time, and we mainly dependent. We dependent on a dominant culture for our basic needs, and what I mean by that, Ice Mountain, Pops, Clorox bleach, toothpaste, anything is dependent on a dominant culture. Black people don't have anything. I want to come out with my own tissue roll, my own soap, my own toothpaste, my own toothbrushes. This is something I feel like we need. This is something we need. I was just telling my friend walking to the store. It's more Arab. It's all Arab stores. We don't know any black-owned stores. We know black people that work in them, but we don't have anything, man. Can I just be the first one to change that? I really want to be the first one to change that from a local aspect. Let's get some businesses, you know. Let's really get something tangible under our fingernails, because the generation after you is definitely worth it. And I say that with all honesty. We definitely worth it, man. Your future is worth it. Your future is worth it. I think about the future of Amelia all the time, which is my daughter. I love that little girl. So I gotta make what I do some type of revenue, you know, so we can live good, you know. I want you and yours to live good. Whatever you do, your passion, your talent, go out for it. Go out for it. I believe in that wholeheartedly, young brother. And drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. That's brain food. That's brain food right there. And I just want to thank the time, thank the day. You wake up, thank God for the day.